Young Myke on the beat, homie.
My name is Young Myke on the beats to be exact. You know who it is. Next big thing coming out of Chicago, underground right now, but we're finna do big things. Homeboy shot Ella, you know what I'm saying? Look out for the next mixtape, pay attention. Y'all already know what it is. We got a few other things popping off, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all go check out that Legacy joint too, youtube.com/Young Myke 773. Let me spell it out for you illiterate motherfuckers out there, alright? YOUNGMYKE 773. Get at the kid, man. Come on. My oldest brother, you know what I'm saying, Jamel, rest in peace, you know, but he's the main one who got me entertaining the thought of pursuing music as a career. You know, I started off with rapping. For a minute I wanted to do a little bit of managing, but you know, that really wasn't my thing. But yeah, he was the main one to actually get me thinking about it. Hardest part, making it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got so many haters, if you will, and so many negative aspects of the game that make you not even want it. You know what I mean? And what people have to understand, there's a lot of bullshit that come with this game. It's not all the glitters and the gold and all of that. There's a lot of bullshit that come with it. You know what I'm saying? What you see on the surface is what they allow you to see. You know what I mean? So making this the hardest thing, because a lot of people who have their own cliques only associate themselves with their own cliques. You know what I mean? So trying to get into somebody else's clique or trying to work with another artist who really only has one or two producers that do all his joints, I mean, it's hard. You gotta be somebody special. You gotta have something special. You gotta have that sound that nobody else has. You gotta be distinct. When I finish them, and I hear what I did, you know what I'm saying? Like, probably like the last, I'll be honest with you, for like, I've been making beats for a minute now, you know what I'm saying? It really wasn't probably till like the last year and a half, I actually started liking what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Where I felt like I could shop it to Lil Wayne, I could shop it to Jay, and not saying they would take it, but they would be like, okay, this kid got something. As far as the equipment, you know, I got the Myke drum pad, you know. Any producer that's a real producer, that is a necessity. You gotta have a drum pad. As far as a computer, it's nothing but a Mac. We don't do the PCs right here. We don't do none of that at all. Then I got the M Audio, you know, keyboard, 49 key. Then as far as the actual programs, Logic Pro, you know what I'm saying? Pro Tools 8. As far as like the VSTs that I use, Goliath by East West. Also Omnisphere. So, you know, that's the main thing that I use. I'm gonna tell you cats right now, if you ain't got Omnisphere, you ain't doing nothing. Real talk. I want 10 Grammys. Easy as that. At that point, I have personal satisfaction. You understand? So it's not necessarily I made it, because some people, it depends in people's book, because I can get 1 Grammy and people are, oh, he made it. Nah, my personal satisfaction, I want 10 Grammys. You know what I mean? As long as my family good, people with my clique is good, everybody eating, we successful in what we want to do, everybody's happy, then I made it. But me personally, I want 10 Grammys. Glass case. You know what I mean? So me. Can't nobody do me better than me. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can sit here and grab 20 producers. I guarantee you I will be the one to stand out. You understand what I'm saying? You got so many producers out here who try to do something like Lex Luger because he hot. Or they try to do something like Timbaland because he hot at the moment. Or do something like Dre instead of just doing them. You feel what I'm saying? Like something Lil Wayne said I took to heart was, don't try to be different. Just be you. You as a person should be different enough instead of you trying to do something. Because you trying to do something most likely mean you trying to be like somebody else. So you just got to do you. Period. Next, well, like I said, I got a few projects out. Got, Shot Illa mixtape. I got like 3 joints on there. 3 or 4 joints on there. That's the mixtape Pay Attention coming out soon. Got a few more joints going on with this cat named Cutterbug. You can check him out on YouTube as well. So I got a few joints with him coming out. 7144 out of Maywood. I got they got a new song right now called Summertime Shy that I produced. We got a few more joints coming out. But yeah, man, big things happening, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here trying to eat and make moves, man. Ain't nobody sitting around no more, you know? I feel like honestly there's no comparing, but as far as like if I were to compare myself to somebody, I would have to say Timbaland. I mean, the main reason why I say that is because with Timbaland, the man is so versatile. Like he can go on some trap and then go straight to Britney Spears. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll go Jay-Z, Britney Spears, T-Pain, Gucci, and every beat is going to be hot, but at the same time, every beat is going to be different. You understand what I'm saying? Like no disrespect to some of these other producers out here. I'm not going to say any names, but they beats sound the same. You feel what I'm saying? It's like when you putting out 6-7 beats, you got 4 or 5 people, mainstream artists, putting out joints, but your beats sound the same. It's like, as a producer to like the average person, it's gonna be like, oh, that's hot. But to a producer, we know how you did it. You ain't change up nothing. You ain't do nothing different. You kept the same beat and just made change 1 or 2 things out of it. You feel what I'm saying? So, but if I were to compare myself to somebody, it definitely would be Timbaland. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Nothing is impossible. But as people in Chicago, they make it very hard to come up. I mean, the reason I say that is because as a city, people love to hate you. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people want to sit here and actually see you come up because they get jealous. They get mad because they see you doing something they want to do but can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So instead of getting with you, they get at you. You understand what I'm saying? I think it's possible. I mean, let's keep it real. Twista been here the whole time. He came up, even though it was for a short time, he still came up. You know what I mean? But to be completely honest with you, I think people in Chicago, as far as the music, needs to do something different. All that gangster shit, killing motherfuckers, you ain't doing nothing. It's bad enough you got shorties out here getting murdered going to school. And y'all motherfuckers sitting here bragging about this shit, glorifying this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say everybody's doing it, but it's just not a good look. You gotta have a different path. You gotta be different. You got 50 cats coming out of Chicago and they all rapping about the same thing on the same kind of beat. I mean, where's the diversity? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to switch things up and be different. Actually be different. You know what I'm saying? But as far as coming up, I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just very, very, very fucking hard. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's already hard enough to come up. So you gotta make it easy on yourself. You know what I mean? So, for real. Where I see myself? BET Awards, watching Shy Ella perform off my track.
Myke on the beat, homie.
You feel what I'm saying? So when you get up there, best new artists, you know what I'm saying? We up there together, you know what I'm saying? Chicago fits on, you know what I mean? Mark, you know what I'm saying? Armani suits, you know what I'm saying? Cause we gonna do a grown man. We ain't doing all baggy, none of that. We gonna be up there with some suits and ties, elegant, you know what I'm saying? Rolexes, shit like that. You know what I mean? But 2 years, man, we getting awards, man. We ain't sitting around anymore. Ain't no time to bullshit with y'all. You know what I'm saying?